I am from Odisha.
Very good.
My favorite song is Bones.
Okay.
And I like to paint and dance.
Very good. That's really nice, Sahana. Okay, thank you. And now I want to call Disha. Please, Disha, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, my name is Disha. I'm from Bangalore, Karnataka, and I'm studying in 5th grade Orchids International School. And my hobbies are singing and playing chess.
That's very nice. Okay, Disha, thank you so much. Okay, I can see one name, Palash. I don't know the student
Ma'am,
name. Okay.
my name is Agrim.
Agrim. Okay, Agrim. Yes. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Agrim. My hobbies are singing, playing basketball, and swimming. I live in Maharashtra, Pune, and I'm in 6th standard.
That's very nice of you. Thank you, Agrim. Okay, one more participant is there. His name is not showing properly. It's showing Samsung SMX200. I don't know who's he or she. Can you come forward? Okay, no problem. So now I want to call Avantika. Hi, Avantika. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Avantika, and
Can you
I'm
please like on your camera? Your camera is off. Can you keep your camera on so that you are visible to everyone? Yeah. Now fine. Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Avantika, and my favorite hobby is football and waveboarding.
That's
And
nice.
I study in Vibjor High School. I'm in 5th grade. I'm 10 years old, and I live in Bangalore.
Very good, Avantika. Thank you so much. Now I want to call Rudrani. Rudrani.
Ma'am, Rudrani is not here. I'm Devish.
Okay, Devashi. Introduce yourself in front of everyone.
Yes, my name is Deveshi. I am from Bangalore and I study in 8th grade. And my favorite hobbies are singing and reading.
That's very nice of you. Thank you, Devashi. Okay, so next participant is Rashmita Pal. But this is, I think, her mother name or his mother name, student's mother's name. Who's the student? Can you come forward?
My name is actually Akriti.
Okay, Akriti. Yeah, please tell me. Okay, please introduce yourself.
I am Akriti Rautrai. I live in Vaswani Tranquil, C Block 110 in Bangalore, Karnataka.
Okay. What's your hobby?
I like to read and draw.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, Akriti. Thank you. Now I want to call Deepika. Okay, Deepika, introduce yourself. Deepika, T. Deepika. I can see you.
Sampada.
Okay, Sampada. Okay. This is Sampada. Okay, Sampada. Introduce yourself in front of everyone.
My name is Sampada. I am from Hyderabad. I am studying in A1 first class A1 section.
My hobbies.
My hobbies are playing, drawing, and singing.
Very good. Anything else?
Painting.
Painting.
Okay, that's nice of you. And yeah, she is a newcomer actually. She recently joined Melodica. Okay, thank you. Next I want to. Okay, okay. Next I want to call Gauri. Gauri, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Gauri Shah. And my hobby is singing, traveling, and reading novels. I've been learning Hindustani classical under Sukanya ma'am and Kankana ma'am for around 5 years. And recently, I gave my first year exam. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much, Gauri. And thank you
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
being part of Melodica.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, I want to call Charush.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Charush. I am sixth grade from in DPS School East, 6I. My hobbies are dancing, kung fu, Western music, keyboard, and ukulele.
Okay.
I'm learning Western music under Mona ma'am.
That's very nice of you, Charush. Thank you
Thank you,
so
ma'am.
much. Yeah, very good. Now I want to call Tanvi. Tanvi, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Tanvi. I've been learning Western and Hindustani music with Simi for a year. I'm 11 years old. I live in England. My hobbies are reading, drawing, singing, and dancing.
That's very nice of you, Tanvi. Thank you so much. Okay, now I want to call Pankti. Pankti, please unmute yourself and give introduction.
My name is Pankti. I am in third grade, and my hobbies are drawing, singing, and playing games.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much, Pankti. Now I want to call Ashna. Ashna, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Ashna Pal.
Okay.
I study in class UKGC and I live in Bangalore. And hobbies are swimming, badminton, dancing, and singing. And I'm 5 years old.
That's very nice of you. You are so cute. Thank you, Ashna. Okay, now I want to call Titiksha. Titiksha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Titiksha, are you there? Okay. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Titiksha Nayak. I am studying in 3A1 Greenfield Public School. My hobbies are drawing, dancing, and singing.
Very nice.
And I have been studying in Hindustani Melodica around 2 years.
Wow, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Titiksha. Okay.
Welcome.
So I can't see anyone else in the list. So if anyone left, you can come forward and give your introduction in front of everyone.
Okay, na? Let's choose you.
So anyone is left? No, right? Okay. Okay. Thank you all, my dear students. It was really a wonderful intro session by you all. Okay. I hope after this introduction session, if you meet each other somewhere outside, on the street, in market, in shop, I think you can identify your friend, right? And at least you can say hello to your friend. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's nice of you. Okay, now introduction session is over. Now we are moving to the next part, which is new and interesting lessons from our teachers. Okay. First I want to invite Kavyashri ma'am, okay, to provide her lesson. Kavyashri, I'm requesting you to come forward and please take the screen and provide your lessons. Thank you.
मैम हेलो एवरीवन, सभी को मेरा प्रणाम। आज वर्कशॉप की शुरुआत करेंगे मीरा भजन से। मीरा भजन, तो भजन, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय भजन? पहले ये बात, भजन मतलब सेवा करना, मतलब आराधना करना। किसकी सेवा करना? ईश्वर की, ईश्वर की स्तुति करना। तो मीरा भजन क्या है इस बार? मीरा भजन है, एक गाना सीखने से पहले उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा जानना बहुत जरूरी होता है। इसलिए मीरा भजन क्या है? मीरा एक वुमेन थी जो कि श्री कृष्ण की पूजा करती थी, भगवान श्री कृष्ण की पूजा करती थी। Her devotional songs were designed to be sing as bhajans. वो अपने भगवान से बहुत अधिक प्रेम करती थी एंड उन्होंने श्री कृष्ण के लिए अपना सब कुछ त्याग कर दिया था। Much of what we know about Mirabai comes from her poems. For example, आज मैं आप लोगों को एक मीरा भजन सिखाऊंगी। I will request Kankana ma'am, please, can you please share this slide now?
Yeah, sure. Can you see my screen, everyone? Everyone, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kavyashri, you can teach now.
क्या है? घर से मीराबाई उतरी, घर से मीराबाई उतरी, करवा लीनो स्नान। ये लैंग्वेज है राजस्थानी। आप लोग मुझे सुन रहे हैं ना? Can you hear me? All of you?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. घर से मीराबाई उतरी, करवा लीनो साथ। ये है राजस्थानी मिश्रित ब्रज भाषा। सुनिए पहले। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी, करवा लीनो साथ। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी, करवा लीनो साथ। गाँव को छोड़ो मीरा मेर तो पुष्कर नावा जाए, घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी, करवा लेनो साथ। पहला पैराग्राफ ये है। एक बार पूरा गाना आप लोग सुनिए, इसके बाद वन बाय वन आप लोगों को सिखाएंगे। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि, राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। मेरो मन लाग्यो हरि के नाम, मेरो मन लाग्यो हरि के नाम, मेरो मन लाग्यो हरि के नाम, हरि के नाम रहिष्या साधा के साथ। राणा जी उठे भेजा दीजो दान, मीराबाई हाथ। राणा जी उठे भेजा दीजो मीराबाई हाथ, घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाने मुसार। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि, राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। घर की मानन अस्त्री, घर की मानन स्त्री, स्त्री नहीं अस्त्री ऐसे प्रोनाउंस करना है हमें। घर की मानन अस्त्री, मुररचती राठौर। घर की आनन अस्त्री, मुररचती राठौर। लाज पीहर सासरो, लाज तेरो सो परिवार। घर से तो मेरा माई उतरी करवाने अनुसार। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि, राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप, लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप, लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप। मायर बाप चौथा वंश राठौर। मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी के हाथ। मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी रे हाथ। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाने अनुसार। गाँव को छोड़ो मीरा मेरे तो पुष्कर ना बार जाए। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाने अनुसार। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि, राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। आप लोगों को कैसा लगा गाना?
It was really melodious, काव्यश्री, बहुत सुंदर था। तुम्हारा वॉइस बहुत अच्छा है। आई होप आवर ऑल स्टूडेंट्स लाइक द भजन। मैम को बताओ।
यस मैम।
यस मैम,
हाँ,
बहुत
भजन
अच्छा था मैम।
हाँ ठीक है, एक एक लाइन अच्छे से सीखेंगे हम लोग। ओके, आर यू एक्साइटेड?
यस
यस मैम।
पहला पहला
Yes,
हाँ, पहला लाइन क्या है? घर से मीरा बाई उतरी करवा लीनो साथ। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी, सुर ऐसा है रा 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 रे रा 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 रे रा 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 रा। थोड़ा सा नखरा हमें करना है। अगर हम फ्लैट गाएंगे तो गाना बेहतर नहीं होगा। ऐसा भी गा सकते हैं, घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी करवाने नो साथ। ऐसा भी सिंपल गा सकते हैं, लेकिन आप लोग कोशिश कीजिए। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी, बहुत प्यार से बोलना है। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी करवा लीन हूँ साथ। घरवाली हूँ साथ साथ। आप लोग हाँ अपने आप में ही कोशिश करते रहिए। हाँ, घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी घरवाली हूँ साथ। एक बार फिर से मैं दोहराती हूँ। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी घरवाली हूँ साथ। गाँव को छोड़ो मीरा मेरे तो पुष्कर ना बाजाए। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी घरवाली हूँ साथ। आप लोग को समझ में आ रहा है ना?
हाँ मैम।
हाँ, गाँव को छोड़ो मीरा मेरे तो दादी दी दा रा 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 रा। पुष्कर ना बाजाए, पुष्कर ना बाजाए। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी घरवाले हूँ साथ। नेक्स्ट क्या है? राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। पहले हम गाए थे क्या? राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। फ्लैट सिंपल। दूसरी बार क्या है? राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। इसको कहते हैं वेरिएशन। एक को दूसरी बार हम दोहराते हैं, थोड़ा सा अलग से गाते हैं, इसको कहते हैं वेरिएशन। तो गाना ज्यादा खूबसूरत हो जाता है जब हम वेरिएशंस देते हैं। गाना सुरीला होता है और खूबसूरत हो जाता है, बेहतर होता है पहले से। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। राम कृष्ण हरे, पहले क्या था? राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। दूसरी बार राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। अब स्थाई में फिर से दोहराती हूँ एक बार, उसके बाद ही हम अंतरा सीखेंगे। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी घरवाली हूँ साथ। गाँव को छोड़ो मीरा मेरे तो पुष्कर ना बाजाए। घर से तो मीरा बाई उतरी घरवाली हूँ साथ। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। भजन की दुनिया बहुत अलग होती है ना? भगवान की गाना प्रार्थना गीत है। उसके बाद है मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। बहुत सिंपल है। री रा 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 री रा, वापस आओ रा री रा रा। मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। हर के नाम रहे साधा के साथ। एक जैसा ही है। मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम, हर के नाम। हर के नाम रहे साधा के साथ। फिर से मैं दोहराती हूँ। मेरो मन लाग्यो, मेरो मन लाग्यो, मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। हर के नाम रहे साधा के साथ। राणा जी उठी भेजा, ये थोड़ा सा अलग है। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो राणा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। सॉरी, दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। हाँ, राणा जी उठी भेजा दीरा दाना दाना दीरा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। राणा, एक बार अपने आप में ही गाइए। राणा जी उठी भेजा दादा दादा दी दादा दा। राणा जी उठी भेजा राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। 2 बार गाना। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। इसे घर से मीरा बाई। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। दूसरी बार। राणा जी उठी भेजा राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। दीजो राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। घर से तो मीराबाई आ जाएगा उसके बाद। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीराबाई हाथ। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरे करवाले मुसार। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। फिर से गाती हूँ। मेरे मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। हर के नाम। बहुत प्यार से। मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। हर नाम रहे साधा के साथ। मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम। हर के नाम रहे साधा के साथ। राणा जी उठे भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। क्या है? राणा जी उठे भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। दूसरी बार क्या है? राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। राणा जी उठी भेजा राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीरा बाई हाथ। घर से तो मीरा बाई करवाले मुसार। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। राम कृष्ण हरे जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। तो हम नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ जाए कि नहीं जाए?
सब बताओ, रेस्पॉन्ड करो। एवरीवन प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड। नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ सिखाएंगे कि नहीं पूछ रहे हैं मैम।
It was a very nice song.
थैंक यू तितिक्षा। अभी मैम नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ सिखाएंगे तुम लोगों को। मैं I will share the button in chat box also, okay, in case you need the lyrics. Okay,
आपको कुछ डाउट्स है तो बताइए आप लोग। अभी तक आप लोगों को कुछ डाउट्स है?
Do you have any doubt?
ओके, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ क्या है? घर की मानन स्त्री, अस्त्री। स्त्री लिखा है लेकिन हम प्रोनाउंस करेंगे अस्त्री, अस्त्री। घर की मानन अस्त्री मुररा चली राठौर। मुररा चली राठौर। घर की मानन अस्त्री मुररा चली राठौर। घर की मानन दर दिरा दा दा दा, घर की मानन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर, मुरर चली राठौर, घर की आनन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर। एक बार फिर से, घर की मानन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर, लाज हर सांस रो, लाज। आप लोग कोशिश कीजिए, सिंपल भी गा सकते हैं, लाज पे हर, ऐसे भी गा सकते हैं, लेकिन करेक्ट होगा लाज पे हर सांस रो, सिंपल ऐसे भी गा सकते हैं, लाज पे हर सांस रो, सांस रो, सांस रो, लाज तेरो सो परिवार, लाज पे हर सांस रो, लाज तेरो सो परिवार, घर से तो मेरा भाई उतरी करवाते हार, राम कृष्ण हरे, जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे, राम कृष्ण हरे, जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। फिर से गाती हूँ ये पैराग्राफ। घर की आनन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर। क्या है? घर की मानन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर। पहले स्टेंजा से ये थोड़ा अलग है। पहले वाला था मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम, ऐसा था। ये ऐसा नहीं है। घर की मानन अस्त्री, घर की मानन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर। डिफरेंट है। घर की मानन अस्त्री, मुरर चली राठौर। लाज की हर, लाज ऐसे भी गा सकते हैं आप लोग, लाज पे हर सांस रो, लाज तेरो सो परिवार, सो परिवार, लाज तेरो सो परिवार, लाज तेरो सो परिवार, सो परि क्या सो परिवार, घर से तो मेरा भाई उतरी करवाली हूँ सवार, राम कृष्ण हरे, जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे, राम कृष्ण हरे, जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे। एकदम लास्ट पैराग्राफ अभी भी सिखाने जा रही हूँ। क्या है? लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप चौथो वंश राठौर। ये फिर से पहला वाला जो पैराग्राफ था मेरो मन लाग्यो वैसा ही है, बीच में घर की मानन यही अलग है। लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप, ये जो लास्ट पैराग्राफ है इसके साथ मिलजुलता है मेरो मन लाग्यो, पहला अंतरा। लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप, मेरो मन लाग्यो हर के नाम, ऐसा ही है ना? हाँ। लाज मीरा जी थारा मायर बाप, माया बाप चौथो वंश राठौर। मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी रे हाथ। पहले क्या था? राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीराबाई हाथ। पहले पैराग्राफ में क्या था? राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मीराबाई हाथ। वैसा ही मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी रे हाथ। मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी रे हाथ। कर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाली नु साथ। राम कृष्ण की जय। ठीक है, एक बार पूरी गाना में फिर से सुनाऊंगी, उसके बाद ये सेशन खत्म करेंगे। एक बार गाना में आपको गा के सुनाती हूँ, ध्यान दीजिए, एक एक वर्ड को ध्यान दीजिए। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाली मूसा। मीराबाई उतरी करवाली मूसा। गाँव को चोरियो मीरा मेर तो पुष्कर ना बाजाए। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाली मूसा। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। मेरो मन लाग्यो हरि के नाम। हरि के नाम रहस्य साधा के साथ। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मेरा भाई हाथ। राणा जी उठी भेजा दीजो मेरा भाई हाथ। घर से तो मेरा भाई उतरी करवाली मूसा। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। घर की नारना अस्तरी मुरगा चली रातो। घर की नारना अस्तरी मुरगा चली रातो। लाज पिया सासरो लाज पीरो सो परिवार। घर से तो मेरा भाई उतरी करवाते हम साथ। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। राज में राज थारा मायर बाप। मायर बाप चौथो वंश राठौर। मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी रे हाथ। मीराबाई कागज भेजा दीजो राणा जी रे हाथ। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाली मुस्कान। गाँव को छोड़ मीरा मेरे तो कुछ करना जाए। घर से तो मीराबाई उतरी करवाली नुकसान। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण। और कुछ हो गया है मेरा भजन से। कंकना मैम।
Thank you so much, Kavya Shri. It was really a divine performance. by you. Thank you so much. I hope all the students learned this bhajan. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. And your voice is really melodious, Kavyashri. Thank you so much. And the performance was really very fantastic, I would like to say. Thank you. And I hope all the students have notebook and pen along with you. Okay. If you don't have, please bring it. Okay. So that if you get any kind of important lines, you can note it down. Okay. So in between lessons, I can we quickly play a game? What to say? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So we all know that we have many instruments in the world. So many instruments. Okay. And while singing, if we don't sing with any instrument, if we sing alone, it becomes very pale and simple, right? But if we get the chance to sing along with any kind of instrument, like 2 or 3 instruments, the song will become very melodious and beautiful, isn't it? So I hope all the students know at least one instrument name. I'm not going to say anything now. Uh, you do one thing. You one by one, like you can type your name in the comment box, or else you can raise your hand. Okay, so that I can call your name and you can tell one instrument name. It's 12 o'clock. Everyone. Okay, and please others don't repeat the same instrument name mentioned by previous student. Okay, so everyone, please raise your hand so that I can. Okay, so many students are raising hand. Okay, I will call one by one. Okay, don't get offended. Gauri,
Ma'am, keyboard.
very good. Now Agreem,
Ma'am, guitar.
very good. Disha,
Ma'am, piano.
very good. Keyboard already mentioned. Any other? Gauri already. Agreem already mentioned keyboard, I guess.
Ma'am, can I?
Gauri. Disha, can you tell other instrument name?
Ma'am, drums.
Very good. Okay, now Charush.
Ma'am, ukulele.
Very good. Titiksha.
Tabla.
Very good. Oh, then one more student, Sampada, I guess. She also raised her hand.
Tambourine.
Sorry?
Tambourine.
Very good. Okay, Ashna. Okay, Ashna.
Piano.
Okay, piano. Already one participant told about piano. Do you know any other instrument name?
No.
No. Okay, no problem. That's very nice of you. So cute. And Anvesha.
Ma'am, violin.
Very good. And Sahana. I can see Sahana raising hand. Sahana is raising hand. Yeah. Sahana, say it. Sahana. Mishita.
Ma'am, tanpura.
Very good, Mishita. Okay, Sahana. Sahana is also raising hand. But not saying anything. Anyone else want to add more instrument names? Gauri. Yeah, Gauri.
Ma'am, veena.
Very good. And Disha. Yeah, Disha.
Ma'am, a flute.
Very good. Any other student? We have many instruments. You can say about more instruments. You can add more instruments here. Yeah. Disha again. Agreem. Agreem also. Okay, Agreem.
Ma'am, mouth organ and sitar.
Very good. Now you can say multiple instruments name if you know.
Xylophone.
Okay, Devashi.
Ektar.
Okay. Anything else? Disha.
Ma'am, a tabla.
Tabla. Already one student has mentioned about tabla.
No, I don't.
Okay, there are many instruments. Anvesha.
Ma'am, Shehanai.
Very good. That's unique one. You said. Agreem again. Yeah,
Ma'am,
Agreem.
saxophone, banjo, French horn, and harmonica.
Very good. No one said about Melodica. Melodica is also an instrument. Okay, it's like it's a wind instrument only. It has keyboard on top of it, like kind of flute only, but it has keyboard on top of the flute.
The horn.
Kind of flute only.
The
Yeah.
horn.
Yeah. Instead of horn, it has.
It's called a
keyboard.
flute. It's called a flute.
Yeah. So, any other instrument name? Disha is again raising her hand. Agreem is again raising her hand.
Ma'am, a trumpet.
Disha. Sorry?
Trumpet.
Yeah, trumpet. Correct.
Cymbal and ukulele.
Okay. Ukulele already mentioned. Someone already mentioned about ukulele. Gauri.
Ma'am, manjira.
Yes. Manjira. Disha again. Disha is raising hand again.
Ma'am, an electric guitar.
Yeah, correct.
Guitar.
Okay. We have many more actually. Sitar, sarangi.
Ma'am, we told that.
Okay, very good. Shankh. Shankh is also there. Correct? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, tell me.
Dholak and ma'am, dholak.
Yeah, dholak. Yeah, you can say that. Dholak is also an instrument.
What? Dholak.
Yeah, dholak is also an instrument. Okay, you all are very genius. I think everyone enjoyed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can we move forward to the lesson part again? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now the next lesson will be provided by our beloved teacher, Shamalima ma'am. Okay. I'm requesting Shamalima, please take over the screen and provide your lessons. Thank you.
Hello, very good morning, everyone. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning,
Okay. Before I start the lesson session, so like my video is a little bit glitching. Okay, so I'll just start the session now. So before that, I just want to welcome you, a very warm welcome to each one of you to this music workshop today. And it's actually truly an honor to stand before such a talented and diverse audience today, and all brought together by our shared love for music. So I am Shamlima and I'm feel very privileged to be your host and guide on this melodic journey we are about to embark upon. So today's workshop is not just about learning technical aspects or mastering an instruments. Huh? So it is about embracing the magical power of music. Huh? And the universal language that unites all and transitions barrier of culture and language and this geography. So actually music has the extraordinary ability to touch our souls, right? So you can hear me, right? You can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I can
Yeah,
hear
very
you.
good. So throughout this workshop, our aim is to, drive deep into the art and science of the music. So we will explore different genres and techniques and musical traditions from our various corners of the world. And from my, fellow music, my friends. So uh, so whether we are an accomplished musician seeking or refine your skills or newcomers eager to discover the wonders of the melody, there is something here for everyone. So together today we'll learn, okay? And I hope so you guys like this workshop, and thank you, and let the music play on today. So I told you already that my video is glitching. So yeah, before I start the session, I just want to tell you something about the music. So what is music actually? You guys have heard about the word art and science, right? Yeah. So music is actually a universal language which actually express, which is expressed to our auditory medium. So it is basically, it's a science because it's made up of sound, and sound is a part of physics, right? So when it comes to art, so when your Kabrashi ma'am had taught you one beautiful bhajan, right? So that's when it comes for the art. So we actually, interpreted our culture in it. And when it comes under sounds, it shows like a science. Okay. So for example, take an example of a bowl of rice. You know what is rice, right? We eat in our daily basis rice. So if you take that bowl of rice, if I give you, so some people will make dosa from it, right? And some people will make some other things. So what I'm trying to say is the music is the main elementary content in it, and we put our culture and we sing so many songs, different songs. Okay, you understood? Yeah. So when it comes to Sangeet, Sangeet means what we do. Like, if I tell you, okay, you can sing one Sangeet. So what is Sangeet? Sangeet is a song, sum and geet. So along with the sum, with the lyrics, you sing the song. Okay. So in under Sangeet, we have a three component like vocal, instrumental, and dancing. So right now, you said Kangana ma'am about lots of instrumental things, right? Tabla, harmonium, tanpura, right? So Kabishi ma'am has sing one nice song, and then you said that instrumental song. So you have already know the parts of the music. Okay, so that is the vocal part, and then it's come to the instruments, and you have the dancing part. Okay, you understood what I said? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
yeah, so this is the introduction of the music. Now let's talk about something about the breathing. So when we sing, when we do alankars, you guys have already started with the alankars, right? Sare, gama, pa, dha, ni, sa, right? All the swaras you guys know. So when it comes to breathing, we actually forget about the breathing, which is the main important thing. Okay. So, you know, my video is not working. Okay, I'll just tell you. When you sit properly, your shoulders should be always upright. Your back should be always erect. So that's how you sing. Okay, your back shouldn't be hunched like this or like that, because when you take breath, it helps you, you know, while singing also it helps you properly. So you might have heard somewhere that, oh, you should sing from your stomach, you should not sing from your neck. Yeah, there is a concept that you should not stress your neck while singing. If you stress your neck, if you are singing in a wrong way, you'll come to know when your neck will, your vocal fold will pain, I mean neck muscle will pain. Okay, so when you sing, you should breathe in properly, and that should be what? Below your chest. So below your chest, you know, you have one muscle called diaphragm. That is your respiratory muscle. Okay, below the lung. So that will contract. When you sing, that will contract and it will pull in, pull up. So that muscle should be trained properly. When it will be trained properly? When you'll take a breath in properly, right? You're just taking it and it's like, okay, I should sing now. No, it shouldn't be. I told you beforehand only, your shoulders should be always upright and the spine should be erect. Okay. And why I'm saying the breathing is the main element, because if you guys have, remember, everything is related to your breath only. When you feel anxious, if you have a stage fear, if you go to a stage, you have to perform a song, right? You are performing a song. That time you feel nervous. Oh my God, how should I do this song? Okay, I'm feeling nervous. So that time you take a very frequent breath. You keep on breathing, breathing, right? So you feel anxious. So what you do, you calm down yourself and you take a very proper breathe. And then what happens? Your anxiety goes off. So basically you should remember that thing, that actually breathing is related to our blood flow, right? So you should always come down and take proper breath. Okay. So for singing, what you have to do is you always practice Omkar before you do your music. Okay. You understood?
Yes, madam.
Yes, very good. So how do you do Omkar? It shouldn't be for a short time period. It has to be for long time, right? So when you do Omkar, it should be breathe in and then Om. Okay, you can keep a watch in front of you and try to practice every day at least for 5 times. It will improve half of the thing. It will improve by your breathing only. And then second thing is, very careful when you listen. When you are doing a session and that time of period, you should listen very carefully. Because why? Because our ear is connected to it's synchronized with our brain. So when you see something, you can remember, right? When you see something, you can remember, right? It is a green color or it is a red color. How do you remember that? Because you see from your eyes and that it goes to your brain and it's synchronized. So it's similar way when you hear a song or when you hear a music, it synchronized to your brains and it is stored in your brain. Okay. So that's why you should be a very careful listener. Okay. Good breathing, very careful listener, very attentive. Okay. So yeah, so that has to be that has to be done. Okay. So, and one more thing is, like, while practicing also, you should practice. It's not about one time, okay, I have seen this song, ma'am has taught me today, Saregama Pa, okay, done, I have learned. No, you have to keep on practice. At least for 20 times. When you hear a music, if you do it for 5 times, you will progress. If you do it for 10 times, you will progress more. So if you do it for 5 times, if you practice a song for 5 times, record it yourself, do the recording, practice it 5 times, you can see better progress. But after that, you do 5 times more. 5 times more you practice, and then you record, and they compare the to both videos. That will be different. The first video will be different, the second video will be different. So what I'm trying to say is, at least for 20 times you should see the lyrics, 20 times you should do the practice. Got it? Are you guys feeling bored?
No, ma'am.
Very good. This is the basic I'm telling. Okay, these things like you should know. It's everything is connected. You can't skip one part and you cannot go to the other part. Okay, now let's come to the vocal swaras. Okay, so you guys know in Hindustani classical we use swaras, right? And Western we call it as a note, but actually it is similar. I told you before only, this musical content element is similar. Actually, we have two main elements. It's called melody, the tune, and the rhythm. Okay. So when you, in a daily basis, when you do swara, you say sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, right? So that is your main swara where we that we use in our daily alankars and all, right? So how do you know that you have to fix your swara? How do you fix your main swara? Then when you start the singing, how do you check your tune? Tell me, one of you, just tell me, how do you see? Yeah, go ahead. It's okay.
Using the instrument?
Yeah, that is true. Using the instruments, it can do. But if you don't have any instrument, how will you do?
By beats?
Yeah, by beats also. Very good. So yeah, using the instrument by beats, you are just tuning your voice and then you are singing. Okay, I got it. But how can you do is, normally it is the normal voice. You are talking to me right now, like, hi ma'am, right? Hi mom, hi ma'am. So that is your bass voice. So this, from bass voice, you can sing your own sa. If I say, hi Kankana, sa, right? This tune is matching. You understood? So in daily basis, some people have their tone is little bit high, or some has tone is little bit low while talking. So that is not a matter. You can, later on you can do with your instruments properly. But when you sing, when you do this basic things, like, when you, the talk, daily basis, how you talk, like, hi mom, give me some foods. Hi mom, this, that. So in that also you can figure it out your sa. Sa, hi mom, sa, right? So if you are not getting any music, if you are not, getting any tune, by that thing you can figure it out. How can you sing the sa? Understood? Well, all good? Okay, very good. And now this is your, main part. Then second thing, how can you, now if you guys are listening, you guys are talking, right? You guys are listening and you guys are talking, but if some person comes who has who have like dumb and deaf, they cannot see, they cannot hear. So how they will feel the music? Anyone can say that. Yeah. Sharas, you want to say something? No.
Hear and then go on with the tune.
Sorry, what did you say?
They can hear even if they can hear and then go on with the tune if they want to sing.
Yeah, if they cannot hear, then
Ma'am, they can find they can go with the rhythm.
yeah, but they don't know the rhythm also. They are like first beginner and they don't know anything about the music, and they cannot hear, they cannot see. Like then how will you like how will you pretend them? Like, you know, how will
Ma'am, they
get
can lip read.
yeah.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
is it
for
by
that,
vibration?
yes, correct. It is vibration. How they can vibrate? So they can touch the music in their vocal here. If you everyone just feel here and say sa. Sa, sing sa. Where do you feel that sa? Where can you feel that sa? Tell me. In your middle of your vocal here, right? So that's why we call it as a sa, as a aswal swara. You have might heard that word, aswal swara, immovable. It cannot move. So when you feel this here, if you sing sa, sa, pa, sa, so sa, pa, sa, these three notes are asal swara, and it's actually you can feel it here. But if you sing other swaras, you can feel anywhere of your neck here, here and there, like sa, re somewhere here, ga somewhere here, ma. But when you hear sa, pa, sa, you can hear in the middle of your center of your vocal cord. Huh? So like this is your like basic concept, so that you can get your, you know, you don't get confused with the alankar. So you people have might sometimes get confused with the alankar, that okay, I'm singing now sa, how can I jump to re, or how can I jump to ga? Huh? So don't get confused. What I said, that hear properly and then try to remember it in your brain, and then you try to figure it out, that after sa I just need to go a little bit up, I just need to get the pitch, sa, re, ga, ma. Okay, like that you can do. Okay, so that is your you know, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, like swara. How can we find it out in a normal way? Now let's talk about the vocal fold. So mainly what we do by singing alankar, what we do, we train our vocal fold, right? There we have some muscle over here. This is called platysma. Okay, so we have a vocal fold here. So while singing, I told you, right, that we pull our breathe and pull in and pull out by our muscle diaphragm, which is below the lung. You can go and check in Google later on if you want. Okay, so so when we do that, our vocal fold is like this. Okay, so when you tighten your vocal fold, your voice will be like right, because the air flows here. This vocal flows, the air flows, so it will be like tighten and that means you're contracting your voice. And then if you loosen your voice, it will be like that is you're loosening your voice, and this air is flowing. So you should properly maintain your vocal fold so that the air goes properly. So if when I do sa, breathe in, and then sa means I'm balancing my vocal fold, and this air is flowing nicely. Okay, understood? So this is the difference between taking breathe inside and using your vocal fold. I already told you, don't stress your neck. If you're singing in a wrong way, that means your neck is paining. Don't do that. Take breath properly. Try to be open your voice. A good singer always is a two thing: open voice and listen careful. Okay. So yeah, that is the main concept. Now, I have one more thing to tell you. Now I'll directly go to alankars. Okay, so you might have heard about alankars and you guys have started about the alankars, right? So how will, yeah, tell me what is alankar?
Anyone tell the definition of alankar? You have already learned it.
It's okay. Like whatever I said till now, just think and tell me what is alankar.
Alankaras are paltas.
Yes, alankar. It's another name is paltas. So what is basically paltas?
Notes.
Yes, notes. So it is actually a cluster of notes. Cluster means, you know, right? It is a combination of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 notes. Together, we combine and do the alankar. So basically, why we do alankar, the main motive is to know the distance between from sa to re. The distance between from sa to re to ga to pa. Okay, so to know that thing, we do alankar. So when we do first alankar, it's like sa re ga ma, right? So we learn the distance between from sa to re. Now it comes on variants. So we have so many lots of variants, right? Sa re ga ga ma ma. Correct? You understand? That is a variant. So to learn to know how the like distance between the you know sa re rega, so that is the that's why we learn alankar. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Very good. So now I'm going to finish my session. So before that, I'll just tell you about 2 alankar. So normally we do alankar saregamapa, but other than that, we have 6 alankars that we use in our songs. Okay. So right now, I'll just explain you only 2 alankar. Yeah, only 2 alankar. That is min and gamak. Okay. What is the name? Min and gamak. So basically what we do, alankar means in Indian classical, it's called as an ornament. So if you go somewhere, if you're going to a wedding, you wear lots of alankars, I mean ornaments, right? And then if you go to some other party or birthday party, you do less alankar thing, right? You wear some less things. So what I'm trying to say is alankar means you can put your own alankar in music and you can sing and you can make it a very beautiful way. So when Kavyashi ma'am was singing, the song was listening, it was very beautiful, right? It was ear shooting, right? It was mesmerizing. Like I liked it very much. It was very nice and beautiful. So how come it happened? Because she put lots of alankar in it. Yeah. So she put a min, she put a gamak. Huh? So it was like very beautiful. So what is mind? Mind is like, it is a curve. So if we are singing sa pa sa, so we are singing very straight manner. But when you put mind in it, it will be like sa pa. So you have given a curve. It is listening to a different way, right? So that is called min. So if you go to a Bollywood song, Tu bin bataye mujhe le chal gayi, right? So in that song, I have used a mint. Mujhe le chal gayi. So like this type of thing you can use in a music while singing. And then comes to gamak. Gamak actually we don't use in a semi-classical so much. Semi-classical, if you use the gamak. Gamak is like, you know, cluster of lots of variations like melody. Okay, so when you sing a song, gamak will be like that is your gamak, right? So if you use in a semi-classical song like ab tum hi ho, ab tum hi ho, so that song you can hear, if you put lots of gamak, it will hear a very, like, you know, I don't know, it will not suit the song. So gamak is especially used in Indian classical, the pure classical songs, and other songs also, like, you know, Lata Mangeshkar songs you have, right? Lag ja gale ki fir हंसी रात हो रहा, right? So there you can use, but in a semi-classical, you use a very less gamak. Actually, and this, you know, Karnataka music, they use very, like, you know, they use gamak so much in their music. So we have two type of Indian classical, right? Hindustani and Karnataka. So Karnataka music, they use lots of gamaks. Okay. So till now, you guys have understood, right? How can you use Mind and Gamak? Yeah. So yeah, you guys have any doubt? You can ask me.
Doubts, ma'am.
New friends. Saraswati.
Do you have any doubts? All the students.
Do you have any doubts there?
Yeah, please ask.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so till now you guys have understood everything, right? Each one of can tell me, like, I just want to summarize, like, what you understood till now, like, what were the important things you have to remember while singing?
All the students, please keep your camera on so that Shamalima ma'am can, you know, you are visible to Shamalima ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, what were the important elements we use in music right now? I told you, right? Yeah.
Rhythm?
Yes, rhythm. So, you know, in one page, you can remember that music, universal language, breathing, open voice. Okay, music, universal language, breathing, open voice, and listen actively, carefully. Okay, got it?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Then yeah, so yeah, I'm going to wind up my session. So thank you so much, everyone, and just keep singing, keep smiling. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Shamalima. It was indeed a very
Thank you so much.
effective session, I would say, and it was really fantastic. I think our students and all students understood and learned about singing techniques. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think you all understood about singing technique and swaras, and how you know, riyaz is important in our day-to-day life, and how it increase our voice range, and how it, you know, make our voice strong and better. Okay, understood? Do you have any doubt? You can now tell me, so that Shamalima ma'am is still there. She will answer your question. If you have any doubt, let me know. Okay. So now I want to explain about rag and thaat. Am I visible?
Yes, ma'am, you're visible.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Ma'am.
Okay. So Shyamalima ma'am already discussed about singing technique. Okay. Now I want to tell you about what is rag and what is thaat in Indian classical music. Okay. So you all know that we have total 12 swaras, correct? Out of those 12 swaras, 7 are Shuddha swaras. Those are Sa, Re, Ga. Okay, can you tell me, one of the students? Why don't you? Yeah, yeah.
There's Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, which are
Very
seven.
good. Very good. Very good, Anvisha. So we have 4 Komal swaras also. Which are those?
And Re, Ga, Dha, and Ni are common.
Yes, very good. And I'm telling all the new students, no, okay, if you can't answer, that's okay. Okay, don't get offended. Okay, you are new. You have done only 2 or 3 classes, so that's okay if you can't answer. And what's the Tivra Swara? Can anyone tell? Not Anvisha. Other students? Which is the Tivra Swara? Intense swara. Note, intense note.
Ma. Cheppu.
Very good, Sampada. She has done only 4 classes and she is answering this question. Very good. Okay, now we all know 7 Shuddha Swaras, 4 Komal, 1 is Tivra Madhyam. So from these 12 Swaras, if we choose 7 Swaras serially, it will become a thaat. Okay? Understood? But we can't sing thaat. Okay, thaat is there so that rag can be generated from it. Okay, we have total 10 thaat. Bilawal thaat, Ashavari thaat, Kalyan thaat, Khamas thaat, Todi, Purvi, Marba, Todi, Bhairavi, Bhairav, many, like the total 10 thats are there. Okay, and from that 10 thats, there are many ragas formed. Okay, now you want to ask me, like, what is rag? Rag is a melody. Rag is a melody which is used to express our feelings. Like sometimes we feel sad, sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel angry. Okay, rag is like created for that feeling, so that we can express our feeling. Okay, by singing a khayal or something like that. Okay, so what is melody? Melody is a ear-pleasing combination of musical notes. Okay, so we can sing rag because it's melodious. It can feel like different mood. Like it can be sad, it can be angry, it can be happy. But we can sing rag, but we cannot sing thaat because thaat is there so that rag can be generated. To understand, I want to give one simple example. So we have many students in Melodica, correct? Sampada, Anika, Ananya, Gauri, Devishi, Rudrani, Sahana, so many students, Tiksha. So now how I'm going to segregate them? I'm going to make folders. So many folders in alphabetical manner. A folder, B folder, C folder, D folder, like that. X, Y, Z folders. So many folders. Okay. Now I'll do one thing. I'll pick all the names which starts with A letter, like Avantika, Ananya, Akanksha, Ahana, Anika, and I'll pick all these names and I'll keep it in A folder. Likewise, I'll keep Gauri's name in which folder? Tell me. Which folder?
G folder.
Yes. And again, I will take T folder and I'll put Titiksha, Tanasha, Tanvi, Tanya. Any other? Which name starts with T? Any other student is there? I think not here, but we have many students. Okay, Tanasha, Tanish. Okay, I'll put all those names in the T folder. For S folder, we have Sahana and Sampada. Okay, Shreyash, Tara. I'll put all of your name in the S folder. Like that, I have segregated all of you. Now it will become very easy for me. If I want to find Devashi, I'll go to D folder. If I have to find about something about Rudrani, I'll go to R folder. Okay, like that we have 10 thoughts. Okay, Bilawal, Kalyan, Ashavari. Okay, Bhairavi, Bhairav, Purvi, Tori, Marwa. Okay, like that 10 thoughts are there. So if we want to find like Yaman Rag, we have to go to Kalyan Thar. Okay. If we have to find Ashavari Rag, we have to go to Ashavari Thar. It's as simple as that. Like 10 thoughts, from that 10 thoughts, there are many ragas. Okay. That's the example of Rag and Thar. Okay. Do you have any question?
No, ma'am.
No? Anyone? Everyone understood the difference, like not difference, explanation of Rag and Thar?
Yes. No, it
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, many students have already learned about it, but many are new here. I want to, give the example. That's why I have explained about it again. Okay, so now again coming to the lesson part. Now our Western vocal teacher Mona ma'am is going to teach you the difference between Western vocal and Indian vocal. Okay, now we have already learned about Indian vocal, like what is rag, what is thar, what is swara, how many swaras are there in Indian classical, okay, which is called saptak. Okay, you know what is saptak. We can't teach you all the stuff, in few minutes. So I have given you the glimpse. I think you already know, you have already learned, but there are many Indian vocal students here, so they can also relate when Mona ma'am is coming forward and tell you the difference between Western vocal and Indian vocal. What is Western vocal? What is Indian vocal? And how we sing, swaras in Western, how we sing swaras in Indian vocal. And I'm eagerly waiting for her session. Hope you all will enjoy. Okay, I'm inviting Mona ma'am to the screen and provide the lesson. Okay, Mona, the screen is yours. Thank you.
Hello. Ma'am, can you just give me a 2 minutes?
Yeah, definitely.
Kankana ma'am?
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Okay, your video is not working properly. Okay,
Yes,
no problem.
Yes,
Meanwhile,
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, we'll play a game quickly. Okay? No need to sit silent. Okay, we'll play one more game quickly. Okay, everyone, can you tell your favorite singer name one by one? Raise your hand. I can't see anyone raising hand. You don't have your favorite singer? Okay, Mishita.
Ma'am, Shreya Ghoshal.
Very good. Disha?
Ma'am, Ed Sheeran.
Oh, nice. Avantika?
Ma'am, I have many to choose, but I'm gonna choose Jake.
Very good. Any other? Anvesha. Okay, Anvesha, tell me.
Ma'am, Dhani Bhanusali.
Very good. Any other want to add singer's name? Your
Mangeshkar.
favorite singer name?
Mangeshkar.
Lata Mangeshkar.
Very good. Very good.
Ma'am, Charlie Puth.
Okay. Avantika, Disha is raising their hands again.
ఎంతసేపు చూస్తావో అంతసేపు చూడు తర్వాత రెస్ట్ తీసుకో.
Okay. Avantika.
Ma'am, Ruth.
ఏం తింటావు
B.
ఏమైనా తింటావా?
Ruth B.
అవలకి
Okay. Disha.
Mona ma'am.
Okay. Devashi, when Devashi, Rudrani, and Gauri.
ఇప్పుడే వస్తాను. ఏమొద్దా? నువ్వు అది చూస్తూ ఉండు.
Ma'am, actually, I have so many singers who are favorite,
You
including
can
you,
say,
so I get
I'm
confused.
not asking only one. You can say so many singers' names. We have time.
Ma'am, like my favorite singer, one among is you, because you are the first singer whom I've heard before.
Oh my God. Thank
And
you.
then-
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. And Shreya Ghoshal, of course, Lata Mangeshkar. Like these are few singers I like.
Okay. Okay, nice. Thank you, Gauri. And what about Devashi? Devashi also not speaking much. Any other student? Mishita is raising her hand again.
A.R. Rahman.
Very good. He is a music director. He's like genius. Okay. Any other
Ma'am,
student?
DSP.
Anisha. Okay, yeah, Charush. What's the pronunciation of your name? Can you tell me?
Ma'am, Charush only.
Charush only, okay. Correct then. Yeah, tell me. I couldn't hear you.
One of
Nice. Charush, you can say it again.
Ma'am, DSP.
Okay. Mona, are you ready now to take the session?
Yes.
Okay.
So first of
Okay,
all,
Mona,
good afternoon to everyone.
provide you lesson on Western Western vocal and Indian vocal. Okay, Mona, it's your screen. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so good afternoon to everyone. Hope everybody is doing good.
Oh yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. So, as Shamalima ma'am has told the basic about the swaras, okay, the Indian swaras, and Kankana ma'am has told you about the ragas and again the swaras, okay. So, I would like to put a difference in between Indian music and the Western music, okay. So, what happens? So directly we will start with the point, okay. Since you know the swaras are known as notes, okay, in Western music. The swaras are sa re ga ma pa dha ni. So the same swaras we call in Western as do, re, mi, fa, so, la, and ti. Okay. Yeah. So it's basically in short C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So the first difference I would like to point out that the first major difference between Indian and Western music is melody versus harmony. Okay, so now what's this melody? So melody is nothing but just a tune where in one note follows the other so that it's kind of a linear structure. For example, if you hum a tune, okay, or sing a tune, all that is counted as a melody. So basically, rag is melody. So Indian music is completely based on melody. Okay? After that, in Western, we believe the concept of harmony. So now what is harmony? So we'll check it out. So harmony is the layering of two or more tunes which go hand in hand with each other. Okay? So that is the sound good when it's played together. So just let me give a demo. For example, I'm taking a part of a lyrics of this song, Unstoppable. I think you have heard the song by Sia, right? Unstoppable. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
let me just yeah, let me just say you how the harmony actually works, how it sounds basically. So for example, for example, and the first line, the first tune, I'm unstoppable. Okay. The second tune, if I'm adding I'm unstoppable, this is the second tune. The third tune, we can sing a little bit high, I'm unstoppable. So this all together is a layering. So this is basically harmony when it mixed together and it sounds in a same. So let me repeat again once more. The first line I have taken as I'm unstoppable. Second, I'm unstoppable. Third, I'm unstoppable. Okay. So at home, okay, you can just take a phone or anything. You can just record the 3 lines together. Okay. After that, if you are into mix mastering, if somebody is like that, then they can just put the sounds all together and then you can listen. Okay. So that's the harmony basically. Okay. Okay. After that, we have known about harmony and melody. Now directly we will be okay. So let me tell you, there is sharp and flat in Western music. Okay, so basically the sharp. Okay. So the sharp note can be like shown or like it indicates as the hashtag mark. Okay, the hashtag mark is known as the sharp. Okay, and the small b shows or indicates the symbol of flat. So now what's this sharp and flat? So if we go one note down, that's flat. Okay. If we go one note up, then that's sharp. Now, for example, okay, D in between. Okay. So the right hand side, the black keys, the black key right hand side to your D will be what? D sharp or D flat? Can anyone tell me by identifying the sequence ones? D in middle, okay? The white key is D, so D is in middle. After that, the right hand side black key, right hand
Ma'am,
side
D
key.
sharp.
Yes, very good. It's D sharp. Okay, so now if we'll go one note down, means the black key left hand side to your D, then what it will be called as?
D
Ma'am, D
flat.
flat.
D flat, absolutely correct. Again, like let me, okay, so for example, G in middle, okay, G major or G in middle. So how will you identify G sharp and G flat? So there are Western students here. So can anybody answer, or like everyone can answer here because this is the very basic point, right? Yeah, can anyone answer?
Ma'am, the black key after G is
Yeah, please carry on. Okay, who was saying? Okay, Charush. Okay, please say me. I think you're on mute. Can you please
Ma'am,
unmute?
can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Ma'am, black key after G is G sharp. Before G is G.
Yes, good. Okay. Okay, Disha. Okay, so now let me take an example again. Okay, A in middle. Now you tell me how will you identify A sharp and A flat? Disha.
Ma'am, the A flat is nothing but the black key to the left of A major, and then the flat is nothing but the right to the white key to the right, isn't it? No, the black key to the right.
No. Okay. So first you tell me the A sharp. How will you identify your A sharp?
I think I said it ulta.
No. Basically the sharp will be in your right hand side. Okay. So when you are going one note up, then your A. Okay. Basically the black note, just right hand side on your A. That's your A sharp. Okay. When it's one note down, the left hand side of the black key. The left hand side black key left to your A is your A flat. Okay. Okay. So here we will see that there is no sharp E and B. Like, did you see any kind of E sharp and B sharp on your keyboard? No. Okay, there is no E sharp and no B sharp on your keyboard. But we have flat of F and C. Oh, sorry. There is no flat of F and C. Okay, we don't have F flat and C flat till now. Okay, so basically there is no sharp of E and B, and there is no flat of F and C major. Okay, so clear till here, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now we will move on to falsetto and full-throated voice. Okay, in Indian classical, we actually don't use the falsetto or false voice. Okay, because it's forbidden in Indian music to use your falsetto. Okay, now what's this falsetto? So when our voice goes very light, okay, airy type, okay, with a little bit hollowness, for example, if we sing the high notes, so at that time we can recognize, okay, the difference between our false voice and the full throated voice. For example, let me take an example. Okay, let's just take the do re mi fa sol la ti do. Okay, so I will just sing the high notes little bit, the higher do, higher re little bit. Do re mi. So this one I have sang all the way from my real voice. Do re mi fa. Okay, so now if the same note I will sing with the false voice, then I will be sounding like do re mi fa. Okay, so is it audible properly? Just let me know if it's properly audible or not. Okay. So did you understood the voice between the voice of falsetto and full-throated voice? Okay? So in Western music, it is a belief that each person has a specific kind of voice, so that we have like everyone has a particular range in which they are comfortable. Okay, so some people also can have a lower pitched voice. Some people can have a high pitched voice. So accordingly, they have a territory in which they operate. Okay. They don't need to move all along the 3 octaves and hit the notes from the 3 octaves. They can just operate in their territory. So there are 4 important types of voices from low to high. Okay. So now we will learn about the 4 important voices. So there are bass, tenor, soprano, and alto. So basically, bass and tenor are actually male voices, okay, and soprano and alto are the female voices. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So we have these 4 voices. Okay. If you want, you can note it down. Okay. Let me repeat once again. Okay. So there are particularly 4 important types of voices from low pitch to high pitch. Okay. Number 1 is bass, then tenor, then alto, soprano. Okay, BASS bass, and TENOR tenor, ALTO alto, and soprano, SOPRAN. So generally, bass and tenor are the male voices, and soprano and alto are the female voices. After that, again, we will move on to the falsetto voice. So in Western music, a lot of false voice or falsetto is used while they apply a note in Indian music. They apply plainly. When in Western music, they will apply the note. Yeah. Okay. So Okay, so in Western music, a lot of false voice or falsetto is used. I wouldn't say it. Okay, while they apply a note in Indian music. Okay, so now what happens in is that now here the vibrato comes. How? While in Western music they apply the note, and in the end they will add something called as vibrato. Okay, now what is vibrato? So vibrato is not nothing but a wavy vibration that is given to the note as you sustain it. So if an Indian classical singer has to sing note, they will sing it like this. Okay, let me take an example of simple uh, first line I'll be singing a very in a plainly, okay, straight. Hmm, ah. So here I have not used any kind of vibrato, shaking of voice. Yeah, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here I have not used any kind of vibrations or vibrato in my voice. Ah, So here my voice is actually going in a straight line, okay? So now if I'll add the vibration in the end, then it will be sounding like ah, ah, ah. I don't think it's properly audible here, but let me know if it's properly audible here. Okay. So this is the vibrato when we are using it in the end, especially in Western music, okay, in every note. Hmm, okay. After that, so an Indian classical singer has to sing note. They will sing it like this. Okay, they are not using any kind of vibrations actually. So, but in Western we can use it because, like as I have mentioned, that it's a belief that okay, every voice is considered as a voice in Western music. Okay, it can be a falsetto also, it can be a vibrato also. Like whatever you are singing, it's a voice. Okay, okay. Now let's move on to the rhythm. Okay, so before starting rhythm, can anyone answer me? What do you understand by rhythm? Anyone in your own language, own musical words?
A series of beats used to sing a song.
Absolutely correct. Very good.
I'm the
Okay,
timing.
anyone?
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm the timing.
Timing? Yeah.
Yes.
After that?
The tune
Rhythm
of the
tells us
song.
how
Yeah, Charu, she was saying something. Yeah, please continue.
rhythm tells us how short or long a song is.
Yes, yes. Good. Very good. Correct. Okay. Anybody else wants to answer? Okay. So now in Western music, okay. No, first we will move on to Western music. Then I'll tell you the difference of rhythm in Indian and Western as well. So in Western music, rhythm is interpreted as signatures, time signatures. Sorry. So time signature, I would say that is a rather linear concept than cyclical concept. So what you essentially have is bars, okay, and you have bits in those bars. For example, uh, 2:4. Okay, 2:4. That means two bits in a bar. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and so on. Okay. After that, let's take an example. 4:4 means 4 bits in one bar means 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. After that, again 3:4. So 3:4 is also same 3 bits in one bar. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay. Okay. So now, we will see the rhythm. Okay, so in Indian music, the rhythm is known as laya. Okay, so it can be interpreted in the form of tal. So tal, I think you know everyone. The Indian students are here. So can you answer me? What do you understand by tal? Anyone? Okay. Anyone? Okay, no problem. So tal is called a rhythmic cycle because to complete one bar of the tal, that's our turn, you need to come back to the first beat. Okay, so for that, rhythm is cyclically nature or circular in nature. We have cycles with different numbers of beats, say 6 beats, 8 beats, 7, 12, 14 beats, and so on. Okay. So what we have learned is that in Indian music, what we cannot use is that what is forbidden in Indian music, falsetto. It's purely forbidden. Okay, we cannot use that voice in Indian music. Whereas in the falsetto voice, we can freely sing and use in Western music wherever you want to add. Okay. After that, the rhythm. We have learned about the rhythm and tal. Okay. After that, okay. Yeah. So so now, can anyone answer me about what is tempo? I have not told about the tempo. So what do you just simply understand about tempo?
Some beats.
Anyone?
Some beats.
Sorry, Disha.
Some
Pardon?
Beats.
Tempo. Tempo. No, tempo is basically the speed of the song. Okay. It can be slower tempo, it can be fast tempo, it can be a medium tempo. Okay, so the speed, absolutely. The speed of the song is known as tempo. Okay, very good. Like that's the lesson from my side for today. Okay, and like everyone is doing very good. Like Kabishri ma'am has taught you about Meera Bhajan. Then Shyamalima ma'am has taught about the basics of how to sing, okay, by keeping your postures correct, okay, with a lot of riyaz. Kankana ma'am also told you about the ragas, okay, and so yeah, that's it from my side. I hope you all are enjoying. And okay, so over to you, Kankana ma'am, and thank you so much for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Mona. It was really very interesting, actually. It was really fantastic session by you. And I hope all the students understand the difference between Indian classical and Western vocal.
Yes, ma'am.
It was really very interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
all Indian vocal and Western vocal students should know the difference between both of the, Indian vocal and Western vocal, because if someone asks you suddenly, you should know at least the basic about both. Correct? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So after this, actually, Sukanya ma'am is supposed to give you lesson, but she is not available today. Sukanya ma'am is also not available, and Pranali ma'am is also not available. We can conduct another session later for to get lessons from both of them. Now again, before moving to the next lesson, I want to tell you some interesting fact about Bollywood music and Indian classical music. Okay, am I audible and visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, like You all know about rag, but few students haven't learned about rag and thaat. And many Western vocal students are also present here. So for them, it will be completely different. But yeah, you can relate it. Okay. So do you know that there are many Bollywood songs which comes from rag, which generated from rag? Do you know? Anyone know that? No? Okay, there are many songs which generated from rag. Yes, I'm talking about rag Yaman, okay, which is very joyful. The mood of the Yaman rag is very joyful and very, you can say cheerful kind of, okay. So music director loves to create music from this Yaman rag. Okay, so before giving example of Bollywood music, I want to quickly sing the Arohan Avrohan Pakad of Yaman Rag so that students who did not listen the Yaman Rag can also relate it. Okay, so Arohan Avrohan Pakad of Yaman Rag will be like this. Sa ni re ga ma pa ma dha ni re sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa sa ni re ga ma pa re ga re ni re sa. So main chalan means main part of this rag is ni re ga. The second part is pa re sa. Okay, these two parts are main, we can say chalan of Yaman rag. Ni re ga pa re sa. If we get these two chalan in any Bollywood, any film music, we can identify, oh, this song comes from Yaman rag. Okay, so now listen one song and let me know which part comes from Yaman. Okay. घर से निकलते ही कुछ दूर चलते ही रास्ते में है उसका घर. I'm again repeating. घर से निकलते ही कुछ दूर चलते ही रास्ते में है उसका घर. Okay, Gauri is raising hand. I think she wants to say something.
Ma'am,
Gauri,
I feel the part which comes from Yaman Rag is Raste mein hai uska ghar.
Yes, correct. You people can relate it. Nice. So this part, रास्ते में है उसका घर पार रे सा. This part pakad निरेगा पार रे सा. This two chalan I told you, no? So उसका घर पार रे सा. It's completely same. It's like completely taken from Yaman rag. Okay. So it's completely taken from Yaman rag. Now I'm going to give you the another example. This song is from movie Raja Hindustani. आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके पामा गा रे 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 सा नि सा. आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना, तुम प्यार प्यार बन के आए हो मेरे जिंदगी में, तुम बाहर बन के. There is one music in between. पामा गा रे सा रा 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 रा. पामा गा रे गा रे सा नि सा. This part is from Yaman Rag. Okay. Anyhow, the music of this song is from Yaman Rag only. And sometimes in song, music director use instead of, so in Yaman Rag we have Tivrama, but sometimes they use Shuddhama also. That's up to them. They want to, create happiness. And Tivrama gives intense voice music. Okay. So sometimes that's why they use normal Shuddhama to create it, feel it cheerful or joyful. Okay. But anyhow, if we listen this kind of part, Nirega, this kind of means, okay, it's completely from Yaman. It's like they have taken from Yaman Rag. Okay. Do you know that there can be one dance number also from Yaman Rag, means from Rag in Bollywood? This kind of song is okay. It's a bit, melodious or something little bit slow kind of song. But dance number can be also from Yaman Rag. Okay. Do you know that? Okay, there is one song which is like dance number, but it's from Rag. It's from movie Pukar. प्यार जिंदगी प्यार हर खुशी प्यार जिसने पाया है वही दिल फूल जैसा खिला. Okay, I'm repeating again. प्यार जिंदगी प्यार हर खुशी प्यार जिसने पाया है वही दिल फूल जैसा खिला. प्यार गलती है प्यार धोखा है प्यार गलती छाया है देखो फिर ना करना गिला. प्यार ही धड़कनों की कहानी है प्यार है हंसी दास्तां. Can you say which part from Yaman? Do you understand? This part. प्यार ही धड़कनों की कहानी है प्यार है हंसी दास्तां. Okay, this part is completely from Yaman Rag. This part represents Yaman Rag completely. Okay, I'm repeating the song again. प्यार जिंदगी प्यार हर खुशी प्यार जिसने पाया है. Madhuri Dixit was there in this song. She was the actress. वही दिल फूल जैसा खिला. प्यार गलती है प्यार धोखा है प्यार गलती छाया है देखो फिर ना करना गिला. प्यार ही धड़कनों की कहानी है प्यार है हंसी दास्तां. Okay, completely from Yaman Rag. So that's it. I wanted to give 3 examples. I think now if you can listen any other song in Bollywood or any Tollywood industry also, you can understand, okay, this is from Yaman Rag if you listen this part. Nirega paresa. Nirega. So we have, whenever we do Arohan, no, we omit the pa. Sa nirega. Ma pa. Ma da. Okay, we are not omitting the pa, but I am telling to say it's like completely, singing this nirega and pa resa. These 2 chalan are important here. Okay, not omitting pa. Okay, that's mistake by me. So I think everyone understood the example of Bollywood music, which is related to rag. Now, okay, coming towards the lesson part. Now, our talented teacher and experienced teacher, Arunabha sir and is going to give you few lessons on Tarana. You haven't learned Tarana yet, that's why it will be very interesting for all of you. And please write it down, all the important lines, Arunabha sir will tell you. I'm requesting Arunabha, please come forward, please come to the screen and provide your valuable lessons. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me all?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
So, yeah. So good
Morning, sir.
afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. So, we had a great session. So, what ma'am told. So, today I am going to discuss something about Tarana. Basically, uh, it's a part of Hindustani classical music. Okay. It's very interesting. Uh, so, as Shamalima ma'am told you about all the variations, alankars, and yeah, so uh, it has a great impact on singing tarana in Hindustani classic music actually, because because there is a huge amount of using of gamaks, murkis, and everything. Okay, so once you have practiced all the basic paltas and everything, it will be very easier to sing that form of music. Okay, so yeah, so since you have heard about raga, you know, so basically the taranas are based on raga actually. So there are many ragas, and you can form the tarana of any raga. So basically, it's a singing style that we sing at the end of the performance. Suppose you're performing any classical music, something. So after singing rag and completing the rag, then we move to the last part of the music that is known as tarana. Okay. So what is actually tarana? So as you know, it's based on raga. It it itself has its own moods, its way of style, its way of singing actually. So tarana is basically the words we use in tarana are Persian words. Have you heard about Persian words?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So tarana is based on mainly Persian words. So yeah. So for example, we use the words derena, tadani or something. There are different words we use in Kannada. It's not like actually the words don't have its own meaning, but it but the words are rendered in such a way that they appear very melodious actually. And since it is linked to a raga, so as Kankana ma'am told, each and every raga has its own moods, happy, anger, wonder, worry about something. So uh, so this form also is based on the moods actually. Okay. So today I have chosen the rag Ahir Bhairav. So you have heard about rag Bhairav, those who are singing classic music. So there are many types of variations of rag Bhairav like Ahir Bhairav, Nad Bhairav, and more are there. So today I have chosen Ahir Bhairav actually. So let me introduce the raga actually, the mood of the raga, the charan of the raga. Okay. Then I will move to the next part that is Tarana. Okay. So basically, let's tell about Rag Ahir Bhairav today. So as Kankana ma'am told, uh, shared the knowledge about thak. There are 10 thaks. Okay. So Rag Bhairav itself is a Rag, and Bhairav is also is a thak. Okay. So the Ahir Bhairav is mainly based on the thak Bhairav. Okay. If you have pen and paper in front of you, you can write it down. Okay. So Rag Ahir Bhairav is based on thak Bhairav. So Have you heard about Jati? Oh, so Jati. The Jati of Ahir Bhairav is Sampurna Sam. It means it means in Arohan and Avarohan we use all the swaras. So all the seven swaras are used in Arohan and Avarohan. That is why the Jati is known as Sampurn and Sampur. So let us now talk about the mood of the raga Ahir. So, as ma'am told the last session, last lecture only, Raga Yaman is based on happy moods, you know. So, in this way, Raga Ahir Bhairav is like very, in Hindi we say Gambhir, a very serious mood, not too angry also, not happy moment also, like very serious moment, you know. So, Rag Ahir Bhairav is very serious and based on bass. So, you can also write it down. The mood of the Raga is serious. It's not happy nor angry. So yeah, and you also many of you know about the Vadi and Samvadi swan, right? So yeah, so the Vadi swara of Rag Ahir Thara is Ma, Shuddha Ma, and the Samvadi swara is Sa. So let me tell about there are two swaras that are common in Rag Ahir Thara. Those are Re and Mi. So basically, in Rag Bhairav, uh, can anyone say me the two common swaras in Rag Bhairav? Please raise your hand.
Saredha.
Yes. So and Dha are common in Rag Bhairav. But in Ahir Bhairav, Re is common and Ne is common, but Dha is Shuddha. In Rag Ahir Bhairav, Dha is Shuddha. In place of Dha, Ne is common Ne is used, and common Re is okay. So yeah. So this is the main basic theory part of Rag Ahir Bhairav you should know. Okay, let's now move to the Aro, Avro, and Pakad of Rag Ahir Bhairav. Okay. So can you hear the harmonium? Yeah. So it sounds like sa sa re ga ma pa dha ni dha pa dha ni re sa. This is the Aroha part. Sa ni dha pa ga ma pa ga ga ma pa ga ma re re sa. So this is the Avaro. Actually, in the basic, when you learn some new raga, okay, to sing first we teach like sa re ga ma pa da re sa sa ni da pa ma ga ma re sa. So this is the straightforward of Aro and Avro. When you go higher level, when you go next, practicing after practicing rap for many months, many years, then we can do some variations. The variations that Shabalima ma'am has taught, the means, okay. Basically, in Alaf or in Aro Avro, we use the usage of main is very much. We use very much of main. For example, sa re ga ma pa ra ni sa pa. So main is used. It's like wavy and wavy. And the way you use main, say we can't use like this type of main in each and every raga. So again, the main is directly linked with the mood of the raga. Since this is a serious mood, this raga is based on serious mood. That's why the main we have used in raga is like a serious. Re ga ma pa da ni ga pa. It's a very serious mood, you know. The usage of main is also directly linked to the mood of the raga. And yeah, let's move to the pakad part. Sa re ga ma pa ma pa ga ma re ni dha ni re sa. So this is the pakad. Shall I repeat the Arom, Avro, and Pakad? Do you have any questions regarding this three? Okay. Then let's to the next part, that is the Mukhya. Suppose as the Kankana ma'am told, how to find if some song is based on some raga, that is Mere Ga Pa Re Sa. This is the Yaman. Okay, so let's now move to the Mukhya, that is the main challenge of Rag Ahir Bhairav. Okay, so that you can recognize any song that is based on Rag Ahir Bhairav. Let me give one a small exposure to Mukhya of Rag Ahir Bhairav. That is Gama Pada Ni Ga Pa Pada Ni Re Sa Ni Ga Pada Ma Ga Gama Pa Gama Re Ni Sa Ni Re Sa. So this is the Mukhya of Rag Ahir Bhairav. Okay. Let me share one thing. Actually, you know what is the unit of Mukhya Ang? That is how it helps you in singing or performing the ragam. Suppose you want to perform any tan or in ala or in a parita of any particular rag. So the Mukhya Ang gives you a clear picture of that particular raga. That how is the challenge, how is the mood, everything is included in the Mukhya. So if you want to sing in Alap, you can just use the Mukhya. If you have grasped the Mukhya, you can sing any Alap or any Tan very clearly. Okay, that is the uses of Mukhya. So yeah, now let us move to the Tarana part. So uh, as Mona ma'am told you about the rhythm, you know. So rhythm in Hindustani classical music, it is known as lay. So the lay of Tarana is basically Madhya lay or Drut. So can anyone tell me what is Madhya lay and what is Drut lay? Do anyone know? Can anyone?
There are many students who knows this answer. Hi everyone. Everyone please answer. You know this.
What was the question again?
Yeah, the question is, can anyone tell me what is Madhya lay and what is Drut lay? Drut and Madhya.
Madhyalaya.
Yeah.
They are like some types of layer which are Dhrutalaya is fast layer
Yeah.
and
Madhya.
Madhyalaya is medium.
Yeah, not too fast, not too slow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the medium. So Tarana is basically we sing Tarana in Madhyalaya or in Drusla. And there is one thing, there is one conception, that is in Rag, there is Thai and Antara.
ఏమంటున్నారు సార్?
Okay. So in
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్.
Tarana also there is Thai and Antara. So basically there is one conception we follow in the starting, in the beginning. The basic of Tarana is first we sing the Thai, then we move to the Antara in Madhyalaya. Then we increase the speed of the Thai and Antara in Drusla. Then we again repeat this Thai and Antara. But when you perform, when you're performing this type of tarana, there is no conception like you have to perform it like one time only in Madhyalaya and one time only in Drusla. There is no conception. But in basic, we say that first perform in Madhyalaya for one time. You can perform more than one time also during performance. Remember? Okay. Then we again move to this Thai and Antara in Drusla. So let us move to Tarana. As I told you, the words of Tarana are based on Persian words and Arabic words partially, but Persian word is mainly. So it is brought to Indian classical music by Ustad Amir Khusroji. Later on, it is spreaded by Ustad Amir Khan sir. Okay, so the words of Tarana has no meaning at all. It has no meaning. If you ask me that, what is the meaning of Udani? It's just a word. It don't have any meaning. But we use these words to create melody. It has direct impact on melody and rendering the music, but it has no meaning itself. So let us move to the bowl of Tarana, the Thai. Let us first learn about this Thai part. Okay. So let me first do one Mukhyam. First, let me do the Mukhyam, and you will get the more exposure to the sur of Rag Ahi Bharat, the mood of Ahi Bharat. Then we move to this Thai part. Okay. Ah, ah, this is Rag Ahi Bharat. Okay. Do listen to once. I wish you will find it very interesting, Karana, because it is interesting. Tana de, tana de re na, tana de re na, uda ni sa re ta ni, tum tana de re na, uda ni sa ni, tum tana de re na ta di, ana di, tana tum tana de re na ta di, ane ta ni tana tum. Sana de re na, sana de, sana de re na. So this is the Thai of the Tarana of Rag Ahimsa. So the words we have used is Tana, Din, Derena, Udina, Ude Tare Tani. So these are the words we use in Tarana. And see, when you listen to Tarana, it's like very calming, very melodious. Huh? It sounds very good actually, but it doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't convey any message, but it creates a magic by its bowls and by its rendering and by its soul. So this is the specialty of Tarana. And now I sang the Tarana in Madhyalaya. Okay, so let me sing the Antara part in Madhyalaya. Na tum ta na dim ta na de re na tum ta na dim ta na de re na dia na de re na tum ta na de re na dia na de re na tum ta na de re na ta na de dim ta na de re na ta na de. Have you noticed one thing? Ta. So can anyone tell me which alankar is used in this part, in this particular part? It is ta na de. Can anyone tell me? Yeah, please say. Tell me.
Gamak.
Gamak is used, but one more thing is used basically.
Mean.
No, mend is like curve. It's a wave, you know. Yeah, repetition of gamak is also there. Gamak is also there. I'm not saying that gamak is not there. Gamak is also there, but you know the main thing is murki. And again, it's a variation of murki in which murki is repeated. Gamak is also there, like ta pa ma ga re ga ma pa ta pa ma ga re ga ma pa. Since we're using a combination of notes, it will come under murki also because of the texture. And since you are using small notes, you are not standing in a particular note, you know. So you are using four notes. Pa, ma, ga, re, ga, ma, pa. You are using four notes in a section of time. That's why we can say that gamak is also used, but no mean. Gamak and mean. Okay. So do you want to write the lyrics part of this Satarana Sthaya Antara? Or okay. Or let me share it afterwards, okay? Ma'am will share it if you want. If you want, just ask ma'am, okay? So let me sing each and every word and each and every line, and let me introduce the alankars and what are the variations basically we use in Tarana. We use in Tarana, okay? So ta na de na. What is this? Na de na de. Tanade, Tanade. Now here mean is used. Tanade. No? So the first line is Tanade, Tanade, na Tanade. So many of you have actually performed here and also given exam, first year exam, and sang raga also. Can anyone guess the tal? Whose tal is being used? I am singing it. Can you guess the tal? Ta na de, ta na de re na ta na de, ta na de re na hudiya na din, ta na de re na hudiya na din, ta na de re na ta na din, ta na de re na. So basically, this Tarana specifically is based on Tala, Tintal. Have you heard it? Have you heard about Tintal? 16 bits in four groups. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Tana Dim. So the so means is on Dim. Tana Dim. Tana Dere Na Tana Dim. Tana Dere Na Tana Dim. So, see, there is everything is related. The way you perform Bandesh. It's like a bandition. So you are using tintal, so means there, tha is there, antara is there. Along with this, we use tan also and alap also. The way you sing tan in bandishes, we can also not we can also use tan in this form also. Okay? So yeah, can anyone answer one question? How is tan basically make? How it make tan? What is tan? Okay,
Tal
let
is a
me.
repeated series of beats.
No. I have asked tan. What do you use in Bandish? Not tan. Tan.
We use swaras to make that.
Yeah. When you use this swaras in a specific, when you use this swara in a specific rag, in a specific manner, it has its own way of singing. Okay, and it is also based on the same tal in which we are singing the Bandish. And the one most important thing is tal is based on matras of tal. Dhadin, tinda, dhadin, tinda. This is the tintal. So tal is also based on the matra of the tal. You remember that, okay? So have you heard that 8 matras tan, 8-bit tan, 12-bit tan, 16-bit
Yes, I
tan,
have
4-bit
performed.
tan? Yeah, you have done this. So tan is the same tan we can use in the tarana also. There is no difference. The only difference is in the bowls of tarana. So let me sing the whole Thai Anantara so that you get a good view of the Anantara, how it renders, how it actually gets melody. So Tana de, Tana de re na, Tana de. This is Madhyalaya. Tana de re na, Tana de. Tana de re na, tu di ga na din. Tana de re na, tum tana tau di ga na din. Tana de re na, tum tana de re na. Ta de tum tana. Na de tum tana din tana de re na. Na de tum tana din tana de re na. Na de tum tana. Ta na de re na de tum tana din tana de re na de tum din de re na ta na din tana de re na ta na din. So let us sing now in the Drut. How it sounds like in Drut. Tana de re na tana de re na udiyana din tana de re na udiyana din tana de re na sariyana din tana tom tana de re na sariyana din tana tom tana de re na sariyana din tana tom tana de re na ta de ta re ta ni din tana de re na tana din tana de re na tana din tana de re na udiyana din tana de re na tum tana ta din tana tum tana de re na ta tana de re na tana din tana de na. And uh, in advance or in this form of music, you can use tan before completing the thigh or antara. You can use tan in between the lines of the thigh or in between the lines of the antara. You can also add tan in between the bowls. Let me give let me give the examples of tan. How you can give tan in. So the bowl is, let me sing in Madhyalaya. Tana din, tana de re na. So this is the first line. And the next line is Udiyana din tana, to tana de re na. So if you want to present one tan in between the two lines, how we will present? So tana din, tana de re na, tana din. Pama ga re ga ma pa ga ni ni ga ba pa ma ga ma ga re ga ta na de re na hu di ya na de pa ma pa ga ma re na hu di ya na de pa ma pa ga ni ga pa ma pa ga ma re na hu di ya na de ta na de re na ta na de ta na de re na. So, so in this, I have used it tan in between the two lines also. And after completing the two lines of the thigh also. Okay. So in this way, you can include tan at anywhere. Since you know, there is no rule like you have to sing tan after this, you have to sing tan after that. There is no such rule. However, just you have to keep one thing in mind. Just one thing in mind, that is, you have to maintain the song. So where to catch the song? So where to stop it? Okay. So where to start the tan? You have to maintain the lay also, the rhythm of the tan also. It's not like that from anywhere you can do anything. Not like that. You can start from anywhere, but again you should come in the song. Okay, that is the main thing. And yeah, and there is one thing also included. Let me say that there is no count of matra. Like there is no thing like you have to sing like 4 matras dance. You have to sing like 8 matras dance, 12 matras or 60 matras. Just sing. The more you want to perform tan, actually you know, performing tan gives you pleasure, makes you happy. When you will master it, no? When you will master the performance of tan, how to perform tan. At that point, you don't need to write tan and to memorize it. You can make tan from yourself anywhere, from anywhere. Okay, and there is no rule like you have to perform only 8 matra or 12 matra or 16. You can produce 24, 13, 14, 15, but you have to keep in mind the uh, goals of the tal, tinta, or whatever tal it is based on. Just you have to start the mukra, you have to catch the mukra, and you have to come to the som perfectly. That is his criteria. There is no criteria in Tarana, and same criteria goes to Bandish as well. There is no such criteria in Bandish. Okay. So you got one clear picture of Tarana and Tan. And let me include one thing more, that how to uh, perform Tan. Since we are discussing about Tan, how to perform Tan very smoothly in the form of Akar. So can anyone say me what is Akar? It is basic. What is Akar? Can anyone say? Just try it once. What is Akar?
So I know, but then I don't know the how to explain it.
Oh, okay. Can you give me one example of Akar?
Now akar of saregama.
Like, so this is the Akar. So we also perform Tans in Akar. For example, Ga ma pa da ni da ni da ba ma pa. Ah. So we have performed the Tan in terms of Sargam, goals, in terms of Sargam also, and in terms of Akar also. And there is one more form of Tan, That is, we use the lyrics of this Thai and Antara. That is Bandish or Tarana. We use the bowls. So you have heard this, no? This Bandish. Alavela sajana ayore. Heard, no? It's very common, right? And it is also used in filmy songs, you know. Alavela. So this is the Bandish of Rag Ahir Bharat. अलबेला सजन आए मोरा आत्मन सुख पायो रे अलबेला सजन आए. So now, if I let me give one example of these three types of tan we can use in any raga. Three types of tan. First of all, let us do sargam means both using the saregama, then in the form of akar, then in the form of the lyrics of the bandish. Alabela sajan ayo re. Pama ga re ga ma ba da ni da ni da pa ma ba ga ma re ga ma ba da ni da da ni re ga ni da ni da ni da ni da ma ba ma ba ga ma ga re ga da vela sajan ayo re. So this is in the form of swara, saregama. And let us now do in the form of akar. Alabela sajan
Arunava,
This is yes,
Arunava.
ma'am.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just interrupting between you, like between your this one session. I just want to say all the students that see, sir has given you a very important lesson. This is very important. So please don't go anywhere. If you want to eat or if you want to do anything, just be there and do. But listen to sir. Okay? Don't leave the session. It's a very important session. Okay? Okay. Please kindly join everyone who have logged out. Okay. Okay. Arunava, you can start it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had just give one example of how to sing tan in the form of akar. So now let's give me one. It's very interesting, you know, to create tan in the with the actually lyrics. How to create tan with lyrics? Okay. So basically, to create tan with lyrics, first the main thing is you have to prepare your voice. For that, what Shamalina ma'am told, discussed about the how to prepare your voice. That's very important. It's basic. You have to practice it very much. First of all, you know. So now uh, you have to make sure that all the murkis, all the gamaks are perfectly set in your voice box, in your vocal box. It should be perfectly set because in boltan, actually it's known as boltan. Boltan means we use the lyrics in the form of tan. In boltan, actually, we use gamaks murkis along with the lyrics. So you have to mentally have to think that I have to perform the use gamak, murkis and everything with the lyrics of the bandage. It's not an easy task. So for that, if you want to master that, first the basic alankar practice is very important. Put 5 stars there if you want to perform both that. So now uh, let's give me one practical example of both. अलबेला सजन आयो रे मोरा आत्मन सुख पायो रे अलबेला सजन अलबेला सजन आयो रे अलबेला सजन आ. So here see, I have just used alabela Sajana Iodi, the first line, and I have converted this first line in the form of tan. Alabela Sajana Ha, ho, re, alabela. See, ala. We are using the lyrics along with we are using our means all the ornaments are also used very clearly. It should be very clear. Say, one can do like this also. Alabela sajana, ah, oh, re. See, it's like straight. The lines are going straight. Alabela sajana, ah, oh, re. It doesn't sound like good. It doesn't attract, It's not attractive. So now if you practice alankars, just combine everything. Alankars and everything. What is akar? Use that also. Use alankar, use a voice. Try breathing exercise. Everything is important in Boltan actually. Don't think like we can skip this, we can skip this. In music, you can't skip anything. You just have to practice. If you want to perform well, you have to practice it. Okay. So now give let me. This will be giving the without using the ornaments and with using ornaments. So Alabela sajana o re. So this is without using ornaments. It doesn't sound like good too much. Okay. Now if we use ornaments like Alabela, see my voice is vibrating so much. So this is the correct way of singing Boltan. And one thing is there that we use in while performing Swartan. See, doesn't always think that Swartan is always like jumping from this note to this note, singing is like, okay, this is not Swartan. It doesn't create Swartan. In Swartan also, we use Gamak, but in very light way. I am giving one example like, Pa ma ga ma pa da ni da pa da ni sa re sa. It's like plain. No Gamak is used. And if I now sing like, Pada, pa ma ga ma pa da ni da pa da ni sa re sa ni re sa ni da pa ma pa. And small touches of main is also used. You can hear that there is one some waves in between the soda, but for very minute amount of time, for very milliseconds. Pa ma ga re ga ma pa da ni da pa da ni sa. Okay, so there is also some implementations you can use in Swartan. Sampada, can you please mute your mic? Hello. Yeah. So this is the three variations of dance. And now I am going to last topic of akar dance. How to perform akar ki dance. We say at akar ki dance. Since we use a, and there is a direct influence of your mouth size. How much you widen your mouth. If you don't know how to widen your mouth, open your mouth, your voice texture will not be perfect. So you may think like how to open. Should I open like how to use my voice? So there is a very important technique so that you can come to know what is the perfect texture of my voice. Okay, just perform ha, H-A-A, ha. For example, this is ha, and you have to widen your mouth like 3 fingers. Take your 3 fingers and put it in your mouth. So this is the correct texture of your voice will come out when you widen your mouth with 3 fingers. Try to use this 3 finger technique. And don't sing ah, don't use ah. Like whenever you're practicing saregama, don't use ah. First start with ha, because the texture that is left after using ha, that is the correct texture of ah. For example, ha, when you're doing ha, there is also a in the end. That is the correct texture of ha. So first try to practice ha for 1 to 3 months. Then just don't use the ha part, just only use the a part. For example, you're practicing ha 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 ha. After practicing for 2 3 months, just don't use ha, only use a. And then your voice will left with like ah 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 ah. This is the correct way of practicing ha. That is akar kriya. Okay, and it has direct impact in your kan. And there is one drawback, uh, uh, there is one famous drawback, the most common, I would say, like the most common mistake that every beginner or every performer sometimes they do is while performing akar ki taan, don't use your lower jaw. Your lower jaw should not move like sometimes people do like to bring the texture of the tongue, they used to do like don't move your jaw. Your jaw should be like but your voice should be moved. So you should train your voice box in such a way that it should do like ah ah. Wide your mouth with 3 fingers like and then ah ah. Practice this only. By practicing and practicing, the texture of the akar will come to your voice, will be implemented. Okay. And one more thing, uh, that is, don't actually, don't try to perform akar ki taan directly. For performing akar ki taan, the most important thing is to do riyaz. It has a different type of practice. For example, the way using palta, basically palta, doing palta or practicing palta in the form of actually helps you to perform akar ki taan. Practicing palta in the form of akar. First practicing swar, then replace this swara and saying it in akar, practicing akar. In that way, practicing palta in akar is the most important thing. You should put 5 star in this. This is the most important thing that will help you in performing akar kirtan. Okay, okay. So yeah, let me end this session now here only. So yeah, let's not discuss more. So anyone have any confusions or any questions? You can ask. No? Okay then. Okay then. Have a good day. So I'm ending this session, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Arunava, what to say? It was an outstanding and wonderful session by you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I have no words, like it was superb, really. Our students are like blessed to have you. Really,
Thank you, ma'am. So
thank you so much.
get
They're just
opportunity for me also to share my knowledge.
Yeah, thank you. And all the students, please say thank you to sir. He has given such a nice
Thank you,
session.
sir.
Thank you.
Who
Have a
couldn't
nice
join?
day.
They missed it actually. We have so many students in Melodica, but there are few students who joined this session and who couldn't join us. They missed this opportunity to learn from her. Many important topics he brought today in front of all of you. Okay. So moving forward, I'm again thanking you, sir. It was really wonderful session by you, and I'm really thankful to all
Thank
my
you, ma'am.
teachers, like I want to thank Kavya Shri, Shyamalima, Mona, Arunabha, everyone for your time. It was really wonderful session by all of you. All are like, yeah, you are so talented. Thank you so much. Now moving forward, we have quiz sessions. I think everyone is ready. Is it? Are you ready?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Okay, so before starting quiz session, I'm going to tell you like there are few students who are very new. If they can't answer also, that's fine. But I'm hoping all the senior students they can try to they should try to answer all the questions because they are all our teachers are going to ask questions from the syllabus, not out of syllabus. Few general knowledge question will also be there, but most of the questions will be from the syllabus only. Okay, so please keep your camera on, everyone, and unmute yourself. You can unmute now. It's not a competition that someone will win the prize if they can answer, but yeah, try to answer, everyone. You all can answer together. That's not an issue. Okay, it's not that you have to raise hand or you have to comment somewhere so that you can tell. Whoever know the answer can say the answer in front of everyone. Okay, so first of all, and I want to say there are two more teachers, Pranali and Sukanya ma'am. Pranali ma'am and Sukanya ma'am. They supposed to be here, but due to some personal issue, they couldn't join. We missed their sessions. So going forward, later we will conduct one more workshop. Okay, if you are interested again. If you all are interested, I'm going to conduct one more session, one more workshop for all of you. Okay, let me know. Okay, now the quiz session. Again, I want to call Mona ma'am. I can see her. You can ask your questions. And okay, everyone, please be ready to answer.
Okay, so I think I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. At the beginning of the lesson, I actually introduced some important topics that I think I have asked somebody that what is rhythm, right? Rhythm and tempo. So, like, let me ask the same question again. So, can anyone answer now what is meant by rhythm?
Very good. Very good.
Anyone?
Okay, na?
Avantika, yes, Avantika.
Ma'am, rhythm tells us how long and short the sound is, and when we put the two sounds together, we create a sound.
Okay, good, very good, correct. Okay, somebody.
Ma'am, actually, it's my mom's name.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ma'am,
Okay,
I
yeah.
say it's a series of beats used to sing a song.
Okay. Yeah, it's also correct. Anyway, thank you. Shamalima ma'am is raising her hand. Yeah, ma'am. Hello. Shamalima ma'am, I can see you are raising your hand.
So sorry. No, I did that. It was like previous. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay,
can
okay,
continue.
no issues. Okay, so the next question is what is tempo?
Ma'am, tempo refers to the speed in which you sing the song.
Speed of the song. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm gonna ask one more question. That what is mean by octave? If anyone can answer. Yes, Avantika.
Ma'am, octave is a series of 8 notes occupying the interval between and including 2 notes, one having twice or half the frequency of vibration.
Okay, yeah, it's correct. Okay, the next question is the next and the last question is what is pitch? This is very easy. I think anyone can answer this one. If anyone. Yes, Avantika.
Ma'am, pitch tells us how high or low the sound is, and when we sing, we create pitch because our vocal cords vibrate at a certain speed.
Absolutely. Very good. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kankana ma'am. These are the questions from my side.
Okay, Mona, thank you so much. Okay, now I want to call Kavyashri ma'am. You can ask her questions.
Okay. So my first question will be, when is the World Music Day celebrated? Can anyone say?
Everybody should know this.
Okay, I will give you all of you hint. The number of the date is
Optional questions.
Today's date, and month is also very close to present month. If nobody knows,
Please, everyone, you should know at least this question.
World Music Day.
Last month.
Last month.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
What's the date?
Correct.
Gaudy.
आज का date है 23rd.
Okay.
Very close to 23rd.
21st.
Yes, 21st June. Then okay, second question will be, Shyamalima ma'am have told you about swar or notes, and my question will be, what do you mean by sur or tone? Not swar, it's sur. सुर क्या है? Swar and sur are not same. Swaras are specific notes. Okay. And sur क्या है? Sur, tone. Say something.
Whatever you know, you can
Can
say.
we say pitch generated by swara?
Okay.
Anyone else?
Sur is picturization of our mind. How we paint the notes, swars. Okay. एक बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है. आई थिंक आप लोगों को पता होगा. Who wrote the anthem of our country?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Who wrote our anthem of our country?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Very good. It's correct. Okay.
Very good, Gauri.
One more question comes to my mind. You have learned today about rag thoughts from Kankana ma'am and Arunava sir. Do you know about Vande Mataram song?
Yes, ma'am.
Which rag is set on this song? Vande Mataram is set on what? Which rag?
That is a little confusing question for me. I might take some time for that.
Okay, no problem. Okay, it's set on rag days. I can't recall the thought at the time, but rag is desh. Okay.
Okay.
And next question will be, what are the big
Desh is comes from Khambas heart.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What are the Bikrit swaras in Indian classical music? ये बहुत basic है. Bikrit.
Vikrit swaras. Re komal, re dha, rega pa, rega dhani komal ma tibra. 5.
And last question is,
very good, Gauri. I think only Gauri is giving all the answers.
Yes.
Anyone else?
He's very attentive. all of
Thank you.
all
Anyhow, everyone is doing good.
Everyone is doing good. And my last question is, what is Shruti? Did you heard about Shruti?
I've heard, but I don't know words.
Say something, whatever you know.
Is it related to pitch?
Yes. Smallest interval of pitch.
Okay.
And Pandit Ajay Chakravarti have said that Shruti means listening. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Kankana ma'am.
Okay, Kavya Shri ma'am, thank you so much. And we all enjoyed this quiz session with you. And now I want to call Shyamalima ma'am to ask her questions. Shyamalima ma'am, are you there? Okay, I think she can't listen to us or what, I don't know. Okay, I would like to call Arunabha sir to present his questions in front of everyone.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask the first question, okay? It's very easy. Name one raga in which the jati is sampurna and
Name a rag in
in
which
which
the
the
jati
jati
is
is
Sampurna
sampurna,
Sampurna.
sampurna.
You can end the day.
Bhairav, Bhairav Rag.
Yeah. Okay. So can you name the three saptaks? What are the names of the three saptaks?
Madhya Saptak, Madhya Saptak, Tar Saptak.
What?
Madhya Saptak, Madhya Saptak, Tar Saptak.
One is mandra. One is mandra.
Mandra,
One is
Mandra
One
Saptak,
is
Madhya
mandra,
Saptak,
then madhya, then tar.
Tar.
Yeah. So what is the singing time of rag Ashavari?
Everyone should know this.
Everyone should know.
रात का प्रथम प्रहर.
No, it's not Rat. It's in daytime. Now tell me which prahar. I said that it's in din, not Rat. Just same with the prahar.
కూర్చుంటున్నాను అయిపోయింది వచ్చేస్తాను
So second prahar of the day.
Okay.
So the next question is, what do you mean by chal and achal swara?
A chal swara is a swara having vikrit or its komal form, and an achal swara is a swara which remains in its shuddha form, having no other form.
Can you give examples? Tell the name.
Okay. Chal swara is one example, re, which has komal and shuddha, and achal is sa and sanpa.
Okay. So suppose you are given a rag with the Arohan has 5 swaras and the Avrohan has 7 swaras. So what will be the jati of that rag?
It is going to be all of Sampurna.
Very good. So yeah,
Very good,
I'm
Gauri.
confident with me first. So okay, one more question came to my mind. Okay, so can you distinguish? Can you tell me the difference between Komal and Tibra swar? What is the difference between Komal and Tibra? Why Ma is not given the name of Komal Ma? Interesting question. Can anyone say? And I think Kankana have told a little bit of Tibra in Yaman. She has mentioned for 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Tibra, why Ma is given Tibra? She has mentioned that in her lecture.
Because Ma does not have, Komal form. Or you can't sing that.
No, my
You
question
can,
is
you
that
can explain it properly. You think, give time. She can.
ma'am actually mentioned it while teaching Rag Yaman. You know, but actually I'm saying that why Ma is not given the name of Komal Ma? Why use Tibra Ma? Okay, I'm giving one more hint. What is the meaning of Tibra? Just think about it, he will get the answer. So basically, let me Yes. Cool. Do you want to try with one more? Just give it a try.
What's the English form of zebra? What's the English meaning of zebra? So zebra ma will give which kind of feeling?
It gives intense feeling.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Intense
why.
feeling.
And whenever
That's
we sing
why
that form
we
of
can't
ma,
be called komal. Okay.
komal
Oh,
means soft. It's giving komal type of means soft type of tune.
yeah. Oh,
And
it was
there is
answered.
also there is also one more difference, that is all the shuddha swaras, all the swaras that are having komal swar, they when there is a difference of half note actually. The komal swara is half note down than the shuddha swar. But in case of ma, the tibra swara is half note up than the shuddha swara. This is the technical difference. Okay. So, okay, I'm done with my questions, ma'am.
Thank you, Arunabha.
Thank you.
Thank
Hi,
you, sir.
Shamalima ma'am. Thank you so much, Arunabha. It was really nice questions from your
Thank you,
side.
ma'am.
Okay. Hi, Shamalima. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Shamalima ma'am. You can ask your questions.
My question is, what is alam? No, actually, they already left. So, Deepika,
There are
I'm
few
seeing you.
students.
You are sleeping there only, right? Get up. We have only 5 to 10 minutes.
Actually, she is Sampada and she is very new student. She has done only 3
Okay.
sessions. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hi,
maybe it will be
Shampada.
difficult for her to answer. But yes, you can say anything you know.
Yeah, Shampada. Hi. Can you hear me? Okay. So yeah, what is alap? That's my question.
Can we say it is a part of a rag?
Yeah, it is actually a part of a rag. It is actually I mean, like when you do alap, there is no words. Like, you do only, like you use ah. So when you do, yeah, it's like a humming. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
actually, yeah, it is actually in Sanskrit, it says as a conversation. So, yeah, that only. And I already asked you about the alankar. So that was my 2 questions, alap and alankar. So you can tell me, right, what is alankar now then?
Ma'am, alankar is when you use swaras in a specific way.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
All the thoughts have their alankar.
Okay.
That's what I would like to say for that.
Yeah, it's correct. Alankar, yeah, Anurava sir also has said you, Kangana ma'am also said you about the alankar, right? Alankar is like a ornaments, like you can put lots of variants and melody, and then you can sing. You can make your own alankars also, you know that, right? So yeah, it's like kind of lots of variants you can put in the song, and then you can sing it nicely.
Yeah, like kind of alankar we have murkiya, neem, gamak. Okay, there are many more.
Many more. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's my question.
Okay, thank you, Shamalima ma'am. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
questions.
Yeah.
I hope everyone enjoyed the quiz session, and all the lessons from all the teachers, and all the lessons also you have enjoyed, I guess. If you are having any kind of doubt, you can ask in front of everyone. All are there. like all teachers are present here. You can ask in case of any doubt. And before ending the meeting, I want to make one announcement. We have one event which is going to be held on 6th August, okay, which is on Sunday only, means next to next Sunday, from 11 a.m. onwards. So all the students can perform there. Anything you can sing, you can dance, whatever you know, and all the teachers can also perform. Okay, so today's session was workshop, like it was a kind of teaching session for all of you. But on 6th August we are going to have event. Okay, so you all can give your performance. You all can sing any Bollywood song, bhajan, ghazal, rag. You can dance also. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, so
Ma'am,
please
can we sing Telugu also?
yes,
Telugu song also.
yes, everything is allowed. Yeah,
Telugu,
there is no
English, any
topic.
language.
Yeah, there no
Dance
language.
also, ma'am?
Yeah, dance
Dance.
also will be performed. Yes,
On August 6th, ma'am.
6th August. Today is Sunday, so next to next Sunday from 11 a.m. onwards.
Okay.
Okay, please participate on that. Okay.
Okay.
So, so at the last, again, I want to thank you all the students for participating in this workshop, and want to thank all the teachers for your outstanding lessons. And it was really helpful, and it benefited our students a lot, I hope.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
All teachers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
Okay, and thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed the session and it benefited you, right? So let me know if you are okay, if you are available, or if you want to have more workshop like this. I'm going to conduct it again. Okay, but I can see very less participants today. I think due to this vacation, they are all going out. They are not here. When we conducted last event last year on 15 August, there were so many participants in that event. But today I can see participants are very less. Okay, no issue. Let me know whenever you free, and when you want any kind of workshop, we can arrange for you. Okay. So teachers or students want to say anything, you can say, or else I'll end the meeting. You want to add any point? No, right?
That's good. We should,
Oh.
yeah, like, no, I want to say like, yeah, actually it is an online platform, right? So we should do like this type of workshop, and it will be very informative for everyone. And teachers also will learn something, right?
Yeah, even
Yeah.
teachers also will learn from each other many things.
Yeah, that's good.
There were many topics which were very new to me as well. We learned many things. I want to thank all of you for this session. Really helpful. Or if our students are interested, I can, invite some guests also. Like not only our Melodica teacher, I can invite other teachers from other academy to provide lessons.
Yes.
But if I can't see any interest from your side, it will be again, difficult for me to conduct. If I if I invite any guest, participants should be more actually.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then.
Okay.
Thank you all of
Okay.
you. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Bye
ma'am.
Thank you,
bye.
teachers.
Okay.
Thank you,
Have a
everyone.
nice day.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.